Do you think they'll demand a ransom? At least that would tell us Total's okay.
I guess the Securicops are watching the university.
No, they've already left.
So soon? Have they searched Total's office?
No, but they've secured statements from the entire staff.
We could help them. There has to be some clue at the university.
We all care about Total, but...
We have to investigate, Luke.
You're right. You're right. I'll search the security camera footage. I'll examine everything Total did before we embarked on the expedition.
Perfect. You check the cameras and I'll search his office.
Maybe we'll find something to make sense of this madness.
Total's office is next door. There must be some clue there.
Henry, have you heard anything?
Nothing, Carlotta. We're waiting for news from the Securicops. Are you all right, Carlotta?
What? No, I think I'm still in shock.
Is that alcohol?
What? Don't worry. I just need to relax. If you need anything...
I'd like to look around Total's office.
His office? No one has been in since... Well, let me open the door for you. It'll still be locked. You can go through now, Henry.
Is this actually a mojito?
Yeah, I needed a drink to calm my nerves. Would you like a sip?
I sort of think I should take it away from you.
I can't give you my drink. I'm still stressed about Total.
What? This place has been turned upside down. Someone searched the office. They've taken Total's files. But when did this happen? Their contracts and official university papers. What? It says Total's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him. It's all messed up. What was that sound? I think it came from the mask. That sound. Looks like there was a loose piece. The mask had a loose metal doodad. Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her. I can see something shiny in there, but this is a little awkward. I have a phobia of putting my hand into deep, dark spaces. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. I'll take a closer look. Nothing. There's nothing here. It's one of Total's personal notebooks. It's completely empty. I can't believe Total would leave a notebook blank. I'll put it back on the shelf. There are 3 marked pages. Linden blossom is renowned for calming properties. It was used in pre-ancient times to treat anxiety and insomnia. I could use something to help me relax. I should remember this. Apparently it's taken as an infusion. You just need hot water and linden flowers. The little one looks quite portable. Wow, I know this species. An extra hot Martian chili. It's made of real Martian soil. The flower pot could be a good mug for Carlotta's linden blossom tea, but I refuse to kill the plant. I've grown fond of it. Maybe I could transplant her. This is a Martian plant. I guess there's no better place to transplant it. I'm going to need my trowel. I'll hold on to the pot. Well, it's not floating so much, but the plant is bedded in perfectly.
What's that, Henry?
I thought a plant would cheer you up.
Oh, it's very pretty. Total would have loved it.
Wow. Looks like he missed his home soil. Ow! 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 It burns! Damn you, extra hot Martian chilies. Totel's office has been ransacked. Everything's trashed.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It must have been before we got back from the dig. Can you check the security camera in his office?
Just let me dial in the date. Nope, nothing. Whoa, wait up. There's something here. Gotcha! What was that thing?
It looked familiar somehow. What time was that recording made?
An hour after they took Total.
So this wasn't random. They're searching for Mutropolis as well. And they've got all Total's research.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean?
The boss is nuts, but he's not dumb. He wouldn't leave important stuff lying around.
No, he'd hide it where only he could find it.
Or us. Total trusted us.
I'm going to search his office again. I hope you're right. Now, what was the name of that medicinal plant? Linden. We must have a linden blossom sample in our archive. It's so disorganized. Here it is. Linden blossom. Hello, Cobra. You're too distracted to work too, huh?
Sorry? Work? No, I just can't work after what happened.
The calendar came free with Pure Fruit, the monthly fruit magazine. Cobra is into healthy eating. Cobra has left the calendar on Lemon Month. Acidic and bitter. Sounds about right. I'm taking my lab coat. After all, it belongs to me, whatever Cobra says. My ID! I thought I'd lost it. Mind if I take a little water?
I could knock you out with one eyelash. I mean, sure, take what you need.
Oh, thank you. Clean the pot a little. There, a nice pot of water. If I use the sleeve of the lab coat, I could take the chili without burning my skin. Careful, careful. I've got it. Hey Micro, I know I work here and stuff, but what does this thing do?
It levels the temperature of a sample based on the input of a secondary reference sample. Basically, you put something in the clamp, then add something else that's warmer or colder as a reference. The regulator will then alter the first sample at a molecular level until it matches the thermal signature of the reference sample.
So, it heats and cools stuff.
It's not that simple, man. It's science.
Didn't Total use it to make ice cubes at the office party?
Science!
Can I play with it?
You can use it responsibly.
Today is a good day to learn how to use this device. This device could heat the water. With a little luck, the chili will heat the water. I'm going to handle the chili carefully. I don't want to get burned. Wow, I didn't know it was that flammable. A minute longer with it, and I could have been toast. Great, now the water's hot. Careful. Drop in the linden flowers, and I have the soothing infusion the book described. It smells interesting. Drink this, Carlotta. It'll calm your nerves.
What is it?
It's a natural infusion made from an ancient flower.
It certainly smells ancient. Are you sure it's not expired?
I promise it's no more than 3,000 years old.
Why is it in a flower pot?
That's a peace cup.
Oh, Oh, a peace cup. Ugh. It tastes a little funny.
Are you feeling better?
Well, I think so. In fact, I feel great. I love the colours in this room. They're so fizzy. Didn't you want my mojito? Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thanks, Kalata. She looks a little wilted. This really should be pure alcohol. But a mojito never hurt anyone. I'll take out the ice, though. Don't want you catching cold, do we? You're welcome, good-looking. What the? You were protecting something for Totel. You must have hidden this piece of paper before going on the expedition. Got it. Paperclip. Nice. Totel certainly went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Let's see what it is. Supreme Squid! A map to Mutropolis. The map isn't very detailed, but it's a start. This should help me reach what's in there. I've got it. The glint I saw came from this pen. I don't think she'd be interested in my ID. Luke, I found something. Totel had this hidden in his office.
A map to Mutropolis. He finally found it. Is that possible?
Looks like he narrowed its location down to Sector 7.
Sector 7 is huge. 100,000 hectares.
And that's where the kidnappers will be headed.
We need help. I'm calling the security cops.
Honeycomb City Securicom Department. Officer Blythe speaking.
We need to speak to the lead investigator on case B206. We have crucial information about the kidnapping.
Stay on the line, please.
Detective Jefferson, state your business.
We have important information about the missing archaeologist.
Yeah, Mr. Popel.
Dr. Totel. We've encountered new evidence. Someone broke into the victim's office to steal his research.
You want to report a burglary? I'll put you through.
No, the break-in is connected to the kidnapping.
Kidnapping? Your archaeologist is a missing person. There's no evidence of a kidnapping.
What? But we all saw it happen.
Thing is, gentlemen, I've been investigating Mr. Totel's case personally. This is not the first time he's gone walkabout. Your absent-minded friend has form when it comes to getting lost on expeditions.
Yeah, but this is different.
Look, I got a couple of security cops combing the jungle. Your guy'll turn up. He always does.
Don't you even want to hear about the new evidence?
Sure, lay it on me.
We think the kidnappers are headed to the legendary city of Mutropolis.
They took Totel because he's the only archaeologist who really believes in it.
A legendary city.
The proof is in this map.
Show him the map.
I'll ping it over. Are you still there, Detective?
Unfortunately, yes.
So, the map.
Look, here's what we're gonna do. If your friend doesn't show up in a week, I'll put holo posters on every lamppost in the district. Good day to you, gentlemen. Felicia, what did I say about screening calls? I'm sick of sweet-talking neurotic relatives.
Sir, the line is still open.
Oh, for
I don't believe it.
We're on our own.
Then we have to be the ones who find him. We'll need a hoverjet and survival equipment.
We're gonna search Sector 7 ourselves? The ne'er-do-wells who took Totel could be dangerous.
We're dangerous.
Cobra's dangerous. We know what they're looking for, but it's not enough to narrow down the search.
It's a start. About finding Totel.
Yes?
My idea is we get on a hoverjet as soon as possible and look for him. Surveying the terrain. Looking out the windows.
Negative. That would mean months of searching. Sector 7 is too big. We need something, some coordinates, a reference. There's got to be some way to figure out where the kidnappers are taking him.
You're right. I'll get on it. About that hoverjet, how do we, get one?
Talk to Petra in the campus hangar. She's always helped us out before. But look for a big one. Micro and I are coming too.
About the survival equipment, any idea what we'll need?
A standard survival kit should be sufficient. They're equipped for every emergency.
Back to work. No time to lose.
I'll be here. From my terminal, I can check Total's personal notes. His investigations could give us some clues.
Now I regret not having listened to him when he spoke non-stop about Mutropolis.
Well, we didn't listen to him lecture us on coffee stains and the butterfly effect either.
Yeah, it was hard to know when he was going to say something really important.
I'm thinking Micro could hack into the Security Cop's database for information. He's got a knack for computers and whatnot.
Is that legal?
No, but yesterday he programmed Max to shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level. And that wasn't legal either.
I'll tell him then.
It'll be faster if I direct message him. There we go.
Received. Entering the Security Cop database.
Could you hack into the Securicop's database?
Sure. Easy. Last year I got fired for hacking in to cancel a parking ticket.
You got fired?
Oh yeah, but I hacked into the human resources server and unfired myself. I'll be more careful this time.
Have you found anything yet?
Just a few aerial images of Sector 7. The university archives only have topographical plans, so I hacked into a Security Cop relay. I downloaded updated satellite images of the entire area. They should help when we know more about Total's location.
Have you checked them to see if there's any trace of Total?
The satellite camera's too far away to show people. Even people with Total's ego.
I'll be back when I know something.
See you later, man.
The hangar is on the first floor. Petra could help me get hold of a hoverjet. I need to talk to Petra. The hangar, at last. I should be able to find a hoverjet here. I need to ask Petra. Hello, Petra.
Henry, I was hoping to bump into you. I heard about Total. What the heck? Anything new?
No word from the kidnappers.
But the security cops will find him.
They've kinda closed the case.
What?
That's why I'm here. We're going to look for him.
I really hope he's all right. Total always brings jelly babies to departmental meetings. I can't imagine this place without him.
We'll get him back, Petra. We need a vehicle.
This is about finding Total, right?
Absolutely.
Then maybe I won't notice you sneaking out without a flight permit. What kind of bird do you need?
Long-distance atmospheric travel. Several passengers.
Let me see. The bikes are too small for the twins to go with you. Besides, they don't have much range. The whale is grounded for maintenance. And the Weisstein just took our last two hoverjets to the Olympus Mons Fondue Spa. Your only option is that hoverjet in the middle. But it's not ours. It's a freelance contractor. You'll have to negotiate with the pilot.
I'm on it.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Hello?
What's up, kid?
Is this your ship?
Yeah. No. Who wants to know?
I do. Dr. Henry Dijon. I want to hire your hoverjet.
Okay. Here's the deal. Discreet service. No questions asked. Special discount for archaeologists.
No way! I'm an archaeologist.
No kidding. This is your lucky day. Where you headed?
I don't know the precise destination, but pretty far away.
We talking what? 50 clicks here?
No, much further. Sector 7.
Sector 7? Forget it, kid. I don't leave Sector 2.
But your hoverjet could easily take us to Sector 7.
It's not that simple. I'm getting too much heat on the border right now. Damn security cops won't leave me alone. It's enough to make you want to quit smuggling. I mean, I shouldn't have said smuggling. Forget I said smuggling. I can't leave because I love Sector 2 too much. Good old Tui. Go Eagle Necks, etc.
I need your hoverjet.
No can do. Why would I leave Sector 2? Nobody knows me here, nobody's looking for me. Not that they're looking for me anywhere else, you understand? I'm just an honest hoverjet pilot.
Why are you so jumpy?
I don't like those security cops breathing down my neck. I'm just an honest hoverjet pilot. But the big house, whew, is full of innocent guys like me.
I'll leave you alone.
Stay sharp, kid.
Who's this? Wanted. Purple hair. For public disorder, sedition, and assaulting a prize-winning miniature pincher. He beat up a dog. They're an endangered species. What a monster! It's got a little black opening, but no keyhole.
Hands off! That's security cop property.
I'm sorry, officer.
Damn civilians. Always fiddle first, ask questions later.
You're damn right, Captain. Alert! An unidentified subject is approaching, Captain.
Execute Protocol A, Lieutenant.
Don't you mean Protocol C, Captain?
Why? What's A?
Use of lethal force.
What about C?
Rendition for torture.
Which is the one where you ask them who they are?
Protocol Q.
Execute Protocol Q.
Affirmative, Captain. You there.
Me? Here?
Identify yourself.
Dr. Henry Dijon. I'm an archaeologist.
You work here, punk?
Yeah, I'm head of expeditions in Team Sigma.
Sigma? The ones who lost a man in the terrestrial jungle?
Yep, that's us.
Ah, bad luck, that man. The jungle's a dangerous place.
Can you help rescue my boss? I've uncovered new evidence about the kidnapping.
Good news! We've just received a memo to the effect that the case has been closed.
But he's still out there. Do you guys ever actually solve crimes?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we rescued a cat from a very large tree only last month. Not us personally, you understand, but we read the memo.
That guy by the hoverjet looks suspicious. Maybe you should check him out. Put the squeeze on him.
He doesn't fit the perp's description, Captain.
Haven't you seen the posters? The suspect we're looking for has purple hair.
They call him Purple Hair.
What if purple hair dyed his hair?
That would be totally catastrophic for our investigation. No. We can't even consider it.
What do you keep in that blue receptacle?
Lost and found items. Correction, item, since there's only one item in there today.
Can I see if it's mine?
Yes. I mean, no. How do I know you're not gonna take something that doesn't belong to you?
Very sharp, that man.
So how can I prove the item is mine?
Describe the object you've lost, and I'll tell you if it's in the receptacle.
Okay, the object I've lost is... Is it an animal?
Nope, not an animal.
Is it edible?
Yes, I suppose it's edible.
Is it cooked?
I wouldn't say cooked, no.
It's cold then.
Very cold.
Stop that right there. I know your game, sunshine.
Damn it, I almost had it.
When you can remember exactly what you lost, come and tell us.
Good luck.
Thank you, son. What's up, kid?
Have you lost anything lately?
What? Why? Are you a security cop? You gotta tell me.
No. The officers over there told me they found a lost item. I thought it might be yours.
Sounds valuable. I say we split it 50-50. You win?
You want to steal it?
Don't go soft on me here, kid. You in or out?
I don't want to go to jail.
It's a lost and found receptacle, not the Martian Federal Bank.
I'm in.
Perfect. All I need is a distraction. You find something to draw the security cops' attention, leave the rest to me.
I'll leave you alone.
Watch your step.
It's a cryo crate. Hey! The label says FAO Lab C, Expedition Supervisor H. Dijon. It's a package for me. There's a package over there with my name on it.
Yeah, that's possible. We haven't dealt with the deliveries yet.
Could you do it now?
Sorry. I have to stick to correct procedure. First thing is a roll call, then a full vehicle clean, And then we do package delivery.
I understand. No one values correct procedure more than me.
As soon as we finish cleaning the whale, I'll get right onto the deliveries. You missed a spot, boys.
I've got to go.
Henry,
Yes?
good luck.
It doesn't look like anyone's using it.
Yesterday. Probably.
Thank you, Doctor.
Good morning, Doctor. The bird woman you were talking to, what did she want?
Nothing important. Just asking about Totel's disappearance. She was worried, I guess.
Did you see a bird woman pass through here?
What? No. No one's coming here apart from you.
I've got to go.
Let me know if you need anything else.
A chromatic thermometer. They change color with temperature. In extreme cold, the liquid turns purple. You have to be careful though. The colors fix on contact with air. Last winter, one of these exploded in Micro's hands. His face was still blue in the spring. Looks like it's detachable. Carefully now. What shall I buy today? Perfect. I'm hungry.
Error. ID expired.
Drat! I forgot to renew my card. Don't be angry, Carlotta, but my official ID has expired.
Henry, you told me you were going to renew it before we went on the expedition.
I know.
Well, okay. I'm sure we can work this out. I'll call HR. I'm sure they'll help if I'm super polite.
I don't know if you're in the best state to call HR.
I'm excellent to call. I have a good feeling. Trust me.
Try not to get fired, please.
In the meantime, I need to see your latest paycheck to renew your ID.
I don't have my latest paycheck. Totel was supposed to send it to me when we got back from the expedition.
Well, he won't be able to send it now. You'll have to find it another way.
Their contracts and official university papers. I'm sure my payroll must be in here. You should find my latest paycheck enclosed.
Let me see. Here it is. You should ask for a raise. I think that's everything I need. I'll hang on to your expired ID too. I'm going to send these papers to headquarters. I don't think it'll take long to reactivate your old card. Give me a minute. Oh, done. Here you are.
Thank you very much, Carlotta. If I have to, I'm going to the Morphology of the Mummy chapter. It's the only one I can read. Dealing with rigor mortis in mummified bodies. The analysis of mummified bodies can be challenging, not least because the positioning of limbs is often suboptimal. The best way to combat muscular stiffness is through the activation of key pressure points on the mummified body. The accompanying diagram shows pressure points on a mummified hand. According to the annotation, it's an eyeball. It's labeled as an optic nerve. It looks like a nose, but the label text is corrupt. I can't read what it says. It says here it's a tongue. Honestly, I probably could have guessed that. This section is about alleviating stiffness in mummified musculature. A sequence of important-looking scientific symbols. The reconstruction of genetic data lost to decomposition using neural networks. Ugh, I remember this from my entrance exam. It gets very complex here. This is all about molecular composition and the Ziegler pattern. I can't read anymore. A facial reconstruction simulator. Very useful in archaeology. We've just input all the cranial data from an expedition in Norway. This reminds me of someone. I've seen this face before. This printout could be useful. It's a good likeness, at least in the nose and mouth, but the eyes aren't right. Yeah, I think I could retouch it to make it look more like the pilot.
Are you saying something, kid?
No, nothing. Don't move. The pen ran out, but it was worth it. Now it looks like a picture of the pilot, although he's no oil painting. I'm an artistic genius. Maybe this could help me hire his hoverjet. Hey, look what I found.
Where did you get this? The security cops?
Yeah.
But how? I got no criminal record in Sector 2.
Maybe it's time for you to get out of town. I hear Sector 7 is a great place to lie low.
Nah, if I run, I'll only attract their attention. I gotta be smart about this. Let's see them find me now. Pretty good disguise, huh? There's no way they'll recognize me now.
This dye spray still has the security tag on. I think it's stolen.
What are you doing, kid?
Can I borrow your dye?
Meh, I owe you for the heads up. Sure.
The blossom is looking perfect. This monolith has a fingerprint reader.
Identification in process. Fingerprint recognized. Dr. Henry Dijon. Access level 2. Access denied. This terminal requires access level 3. Section managers and technical operators only. Have a nice day. Dr. Dijon.
Damn, I could be a level 3. I know Totel was about to promote me. What shall I buy today? Perfect. I'm hungry. Let's see. What do I want? I'll take a turnip. The perfect healthy snack. It looks fresh. It's a while since I've been to the basement. It always smells like embalming fluid, but you never know.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Frida.
Carlotta told me about Totel. How could this happen?
I don't know, but we're going to figure it out.
I've narrowed it down to the Cabal or the Shadow Government. Of course, they both operate from the hollow core of Mars, so it could be the regular government in cahoots with the Shadow Government. Have you considered they might be in cahoots?
My guess is treasure hunters.
In cahoots with...
Not in cahoots. No cahoots.
You're so naive, sweet child. I just hope you find him before the aliens do.
Where's the rest of your team?
They just left for an expedition, as if we didn't have enough finds from the last one.
What did you discover?
The remains of a 19th century police station. Lots of firearms, projectiles, the usual. But we also found a few very rare items. It's taken me a week, but I've restored everything.
Frida, you're a head of department. What's your access level?
I'm level 3. Why do you ask?
Level 3? Wow.
Henry, there are 100 levels.
Well, 3 is good enough for me. There's a monolith near the entrance I need to use. Can you give me access?
Absolutely not. I could get fired if anyone found out.
But no one will find out. Discretion is my middle name.
I didn't know that.
That's how discreet I am.
I'm sorry, Henry.
I just need your fingerprint.
I said no.
It won't take long.
You're not going to convince me.
There's got to be a way to get Frida's fingerprint. Nice flask. I expect you touch it with your fingers all the time. So, can I borrow it?
I need it. I'm trying to pour the ionic preservative into the mummy's mouth, but I can't get it open.
If I give you a hand with that, how about you give me the flask?
Sure, whatever. I got a bunch of flasks. But we have to open the mummy's mouth without damaging the specimen.
Done it.
Excellent work. It's as if you have an innate connection with ancient things. Are you sure you don't belong to any lodge or secret society?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, a deal is a deal. Take the flask. I'm finally gonna take my break.
Frida, can I uncover this mummy? If the answer is yes, say absolutely nothing. Great, I knew I could count on you. If I wiggle it out a little, maybe I can read the label. Supreme Squid! I broke it! Most of the casing is still stuck inside the holster. Still, let's see what we've got here. I estimate that the cylinder was about 15 centimeters long before it broke. The contents have long since decayed, but I'd say it used to contain a potent chemical. The label is still intact though. Old Smoky Smoke Bomb. Range of action 3 meters. Non-toxic and hypoallergenic. Then comes a list of its chemical ingredients. They don't look so dangerous. I could build a new smoke bomb with this recipe, if I could find the ingredients. And I'd need a new cylindrical casing and fuse, of course. I'll take this fragment. Frida, can I open this box? If the answer is yes, say absolutely nothing. Terrific. Interesting. The initials GK are on the lid, probably the owner. Let's see what's inside. Very elegant. From the look of it, I'd say it's 20th century. The powder looks like talc, and there's some kind of adhesive tape. I wonder what all this is for. There's an old note attached to the lid. It says, "Don't forget to take the fingerprint kit. Grace N." So, this box is for fingerprinting. Cool, how appropriate. Looks like the stand belongs to the box. I've got it! Perfect. This is what I need. Interesting. It looks very old. I should examine it carefully. What's this? This looks like a monograph on the art of theft. Shame I can't turn the pages. Apparently, these 2 picks open practically any modern lock. I guess that would be any 3,000-year-old lock now. I'm not sure what I'd use these instruments for.
Identification in process. Fingerprint recognized. Dr. Frida Bubblegum. Access level 3. Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Bubblegum.
It's a picture of Frida. It must have been taken in the winter. Her hair always becomes darker in the cold. There are no leaves left on the tree. I'd rather not start desperately flinging things at the tree. This icicle is lower than the rest, but I still can't reach it. I don't think I can lower the branch, but maybe I can lower the icicle. Nano-engineered Martian apples taste a little woody, but hey, free apple. Maybe I can hang the lab coat where the icicle formed. Here goes nothing. I don't know if it'll work, but it's been fun. It's solid ice. I can't break it with my hands. With all the trouble I've had getting it, it had better be useful. I'm going to take some snow. I don't think it's going to last long. Outside the tree area, it's quite hot. I don't want it to melt. I don't want it to melt. I don't want it to melt. Oh, the snow has melted. Luke is just the person I need. Luke, I need help making one of these.
What is it?
It's a very old device called a smoke bomb.
Sounds dangerous. Deadly dangerous.
Not at all. According to the label, the smoke is harmless. Look, you can still read the ingredients.
Huh. Doesn't look too dangerous.
Can you make it?
Let me see. I think so. The components are fairly common chemicals. Give me a minute. Done. This is just the powder. You'll need a casing to put it in.
I'm working on it. The straw looks pretty similar to the original casing. I think I could make a homemade smoke bomb out of it. That's it! It's packed in a little tight, but it looks good.
Perfect. They suspect nothing.
That's Cobra's voice!
Got it.
The sound must be coming from the upper floor, but our lab isn't even on this side of the building.
They're gonna search for Totel on their own. No, I got it. I can keep an eye on them. Yeah, I'll be nice to the four-eyed redhead. It's easy to earn his trust. He's never been very smart.
Just who is she talking about?
I have the coordinates. They are safely stowed in my secret lab. No, in the elevator. Yeah, I got it. And I love it. I missed you too. See you in a few days.
Whoa, this place has incredible acoustics. I don't like this at all. Is Cobra spying on us? And what has she got hidden in the elevator? An archaeologist can always use rope. I thought that would be easier. Only a small length of rope came free. I guess it'll have to do. Touching this ancient wood makes me feel peaceful. I could pull out a small strand using one of those spikes. Let's see. Great! I managed to draw out a single strand, but now... Oh, wow. I tightened the knot more. Give me back my rope, damn you! Well, I never liked that rope. It would make a good fuse, but it won't light as it is. I need something to keep the flame burning all along the length of it. I could make a fuse by soaking the strand in oil. That's it! Now it's impregnated with oil. This will make the perfect fuse. There. Dr. Dijon's homemade smoke bomb, patent pending, ready to use. I hope this is legal. Psst.
You got something for me?
It wasn't easy. I had to break a few rules.
Hand it over, kid.
It's a smoke bomb. It should emit a small cloud of smoke and attract the officer's attention.
Perfect. Here's the plan. I throw the bomb. When the security cops go over to investigate, I bust into the lost and found.
What about me?
You do absolutely nothing. Ready?
Ready. Is that it?
What the squid? I can't see a thing!
Captain, an attack!
Code red! Code red!
My hanger!
Looks like Luke's chemicals were a little too potent.
Don't panic, everyone!
What the heck kind of decoy is that? I can't see!
Don't worry, I'll take care of the lost and found.
Nobody move! I'll activate emergency ventilation.
Ow! I kicked something. I think this is the lost and found receptacle.
Who goes there?
The door's a little stiff. There's something in there. Got it. With all this smoke, I can't see what it is.
Found the override. Nobody move.
I better hide.
Oh no! My hanger! It's filthy! Take a break, team. We'll finish cleaning the whale tomorrow. I'll get on with the day's itinerary.
Let's see what was in the lost and found. 2 pieces of gum. Yes! I got access to the drawer.
So?
I've got what was inside the lost and found.
I didn't think you had what it takes, kid. Show me the merchandise.
Well, that's the problem. It was just a pack of chewing gum.
Chewing gum? What are we talking? 1,000 units?
2 sticks.
2? You owe me, kid. You promised me half the loot.
Sure, here you go. 1 stick of gum.
It was so easy. The best heist of the year. Gum!
Any packages for me?
Yes, this big one has your name on it. I was just about to send it to you. Give me a minute. There you go. It should be in your lab by now.
I've got to go.
Let me know if you need anything else.
It's the package they sent up from the hangar. Looks like it's already been unloaded into the sample container. It's activated. That can only mean one thing. There's something inside. These are the remains of a mummy. They must have come from an expedition. There's a little bit of everything. Traces of hair, a sample of skin, a finger, clothes, and... is that a sandwich? I'm going to ask Micro. Micro, did you unpack the shipment that just arrived?
Yes. This time I remembered to put it in the sample container before it started smelling funny. They're samples from a newly discovered mummy. I'm supposed to be cataloging them, but until we find Total, I'm not doing anything.
Can I do it?
Dude, aren't you investigating the kidnapping?
I am. This is Total related.
Are you playing detective again? Are the samples that just arrived really related to Total's kidnapping?
Yes, highly Total related.
Then go ahead, I guess. One more thing. A note came with the delivery. Apparently there was a mix-up in the field. One of the samples comes from a different source. They want us to work out which samples are authentic and which is the odd one out.
I'm sure I can find the bogus sample. What then?
We get rid of it.
Using a high-tech chemical procedure?
Well, I was going to throw it in the trash.
This shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to find out which of these 5 samples doesn't belong to the same site. Cataloging team. Permission to handle samples is granted, provided the sample in question is not too fragile and more than one unit has been found. Oof. That rules out handling most of the samples. It also says that these remains belong to someone called Jimmy Hoffa. The body was found in a boggy region of Sector 30, formerly a kingdom known as the United States. The remains are probably late 20th century. Early indications are that Hoffa led a sect, or union, that worshipped fossil-powered vehicles known as trucks. Nasty. It says here he was shot in the head. I'm gonna take a strand for analysis. I can't take it with me. According to the report, I can only handle samples that come in units of more than one, and I still don't know if this is the bogus sample. Frida! What can you tell me about this sample?
Human hair. Do you need a dating?
No, a date isn't enough. I need to know if it belongs to a particular sample collection.
Well, if you have contextual data, I could do a component analysis. If the components of the hair match the authentic samples, you'll know it's genuine.
That sounds perfect. I'll leave you to it.
What do you mean? What about the neural colloid?
The whattoid?
The chemical reagent that facilitates component analysis? I thought you'd have some.
How could I have some?
I assumed you would. I have some.
Okay, so could we use yours?
No way! It's the only reagent I have left from the Little Princess's first chemistry set I got when I was 6. It has sentimental value.
Please, please, please.
I don't know, Henry. That chemistry set is a collectible now. No. You know I can't stand to see a grown archaeologist cry.
I'm not crying.
I can see you crying. You win. I'll use the last of my neural colloid. Give me a sec. Well, the sample appears to contain traces of oil, CO2, gunpowder, and shampoo. Does that help?
Gunpowder. The report said Hoffa was shot in the head. Thanks, Frida.
I'm glad it helped.
I can mark the hair sample as authentic. I should do some research on the mummy that just came in. I need to find out about this Jimmy Hoffa if I'm going to identify his remains. There's got to be some archived photo from the period. All right, let's see. I love research. I'll enter the data that appeared in the field report.
2 images found for United States and Truckers Union. There is no cross-reference for the terms Jimmy Hoffa or 1950 to 2000. We recommend that you perform a manual search to optimize the results.
Only 2 matches. Not a great start. I'll have to continue the search manually. Which of these 2 images could bring me closer to Jimmy Hoffa? Maybe this picture has something to do with Jimmy Hoffa and the Truckers Union. I'll try the red trucks. Let's see where the magazine takes me. The dates look right. I don't know if Hoffa was famous and dangerous, let alone a gangster. Jimmy Hoffa, 1975. I can't believe it. Is that really Hoffa? I'm going to print it. Looks like his killer took a picture of him just before the assassination. Ugh. Maybe I'll find some link between the photo and this sample. It's the same shirt he's wearing in the picture. This is what Hoffa wore on the last day of his life. I'm going to mark this sample as authentic. It's the same sandwich Hoffa's eating in the photograph. Ugh. It didn't look very appetizing in the 1970s either. Hoffa's last meal. I'm going to mark this sample as authentic. It's impossible to tell if it was his skin just by looking at a photograph. I can't take it with me. According to the report, I can only handle samples that come in units of more than 1, and I still don't know if this is the bogus sample. Frida! Enjoy your break. Frida!
Go ahead, Henry.
You're a mummy expert. Can you give me a hand?
I guess so.
I found this picture of a 20th century mummy which has just been discovered.
That's not a mummy, Henry.
Well, not yet. He became a mummy after the picture was taken.
Let me see that. What do you need to know?
Anything that can help me identify the remains would help.
It's hard to say much without being able to dissect his brain.
I only have the photo.
Pity. It's a little discolored, but I'd say the subject had skin type Delta. That was rare for the 20th century. The subject would have had light eyes and freckles in the form of a constellation, plus an 80% likelihood of hay fever and a 30% chance of enjoying folk music.
Science is amazing. So, freckles in the form of a constellation.
Here, this reference chart might help.
Thanks again, Frida. According to Frida, Jimmy Hoffa's skin should have this freckle formation. I'll compare them. There's a match. The top right constellation. This skin sample really belonged to Jimmy Hoffa. I'll leave Frida's chart next to the sample. Case closed. The mystery is solved. I can take the bogus sample. If all the other samples are authentic, then the finger must be the bogus sample. It's elementary. Could be useful. About the contents of the drawer. I've already figured out which is the odd one out. The finger was the only object that had no connection to the mummy.
Hold up. The finger? I just heard there was an accident during excavation. One of the archaeologists lost a finger. He's just been fitted with a state-of-the-art bionic digit.
So, I guess he doesn't need his old finger anymore? I'll hang on to it.
Whatever, just don't mix it up with the other finds.
I'll be back when I know something.
See you later, man.
Trevor, food.
You spoil him, Henry.
But it's just that he gets so happy. Here, Trevor. That's a good idea. His speciality is reshaping metal. The paperclip is just the kind of metal Trevor is good at working. Turn it into a heart. Great, Trevor. That's just what I needed. Trevor's great at working metal. I just need to let him know how I want to transform it. Make a star, Trevor. Thank you, Trevor. It's a perfect star. Trevor, I'm gonna need to change this heart. Make it flat, Trevor. Thanks for the help, Trevor. Your work is so interesting. Trevor, I need you to make the star into a new shape. Make it flat, Trevor. Thanks for the help, Trevor. It's a very original shape. That's a good idea. His speciality is reshaping metal. A screwdriver is mostly metal. Make it flat, Trevor. Great. Now I have a flathead screwdriver. These bits of metal are very similar to the illustrations in the lock-picking book. There we go. Now I should be able to open any lock. At least, any lock from 3,000 years ago. I hope Trevor's work wasn't in vain. Careful. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ugh. Well, there's no denying that the door is open. Great, there's one survival kit in there. I'd better get out of here before anyone sees me. Let's see, I still need to find out where Totel's being taken and find a ride. This panel is slightly different from the rest. It looks like it can be removed, but my fingers are too big. I can't take it off with my bare hands. Alright, let's see. It moves. Oh no, no, no. It's leaving a mark. If Cobra sees someone's forced open her secret door, she'll kill me. I need a tool with more surface area to lever it open. Perhaps a sharp, precise blow from a trowel. Perfect. Let's see what's underneath. What's happening? It's malfunctioning. Looks like Cobra has modified the elevator so it goes haywire when you remove the panel. I'm somewhere between the first and second floors. I need a flathead screwdriver to open it. There was something hidden under the panel. A fingerprint reader. I'll need Cobra's fingerprint if I want to get through this door. It's not going to be easy to steal a fingerprint. This could be interesting. I brought you a present, Cobra. You've been very nice today, and I wanted to thank you. And I know you love 100% natural fruit.
How did you guess?
From your calendar. And because we've known each other for years.
That's very nice of you. Of course I'll accept your gift.
Here you go.
Maybe I'll save it for later.
Don't you trust me, old friend?
Of course I do, old friend. Sure it's not nano-engineered?
Nope, it's the real deal.
Okay then.
Yeah!
You didn't like it?
Ugh. It was... delicious. I'll finish it later.
I might just take the apple.
Ugh.
What the? I've been waiting months for that woman to throw something away. You can't take it from me.
I'm sorry, but I really need this apple.
No! I won't forget your face, human.
That was heartbreaking, but at least I have the apple. Hello?
Greetings, fellow Earthling.
Am I interrupting something?
Some weather we are having, huh? Forgive my interruption. Which floor do you wish to encounter?
Which floor do you wish to encounter?
The... third. Thank you.
The third?
No, my error. I am going to the foyer.
Nice beak.
Thank you, I made it myself. After you.
Where is she? How strange. The elevator doesn't seem to be working. A full fingerprint. Perfect. An exact reproduction of Cobra's fingerprint. She better not find out what I'm doing. Some kind of passage, but I can't see where it leads. Cobra's secret lab. Looks like Birdwoman's been knocked out. This place smells of sleeping gas. I guess she set off a booby trap. The gas seems to be dissipating now. Hello? Are you all right? She seems to be breathing. It doesn't work. A short circuit. That's why the light's out. Doesn't look too serious. I can fix it. Where'd she go? I know you're behind the curtain. I know you're there. A ladder. She's amazingly agile, considering her outfit. She must have climbed down. It's a big drop. I better not think about that. The garden. I can't see anyone, but she had to come this way. Is anybody here?
Who are you?
I'm Henry. I work here, head of expeditions in Team Sigma.
Why are you following me, Henry, head of expeditions?
It looked like you were hurt. Where are you? Who are you?
Tell me, what is expedition, Henry, head of expeditions?
You must know that. You're inside Earth's leading archaeological research facility.
Is that what you were doing in that cave? Were you on an expedition?
That cave?
The cave where you lost your friend.
What do you know about Totel?
Your friend is in danger, Henry, head of expeditions. He possesses information that my people seek. About the lost city.
Mutropolis? Where's Totel? Tell me!
I can help you find him, but you must help me in return.
How do I know I can trust you?
How do I know I can trust you, Henry, head of expeditions?
What do you know about the kidnapping? Are you the one who took him?
My brother kidnapped your friend. Seth is dangerous. He leaves destruction in his wake. He tramples over innocent souls, Henry, head of expeditions.
Who are you?
I am Queen of the Gods, Henry, head of expeditions. Great monuments to my glory were long since lost to time and sand. My children, the pharaohs, lie entombed in pyramids.
Pyramids?
The pointy stone things. They used to be a huge deal.
What's your name?
I have many names, Henry, head of expeditions. I am Isis, goddess of life. I am a Set, she of the throne. I am the divine egg of Geb, which sounds a lot more mystical in ancient Coptic.
Why are you hiding?
We are sworn not to interfere. And yet, my brother, it is too late. Seth has already gone too far. Tell me, why do you seek Mutropolis?
I don't. Totel did. I didn't even believe in it until yesterday.
Yet she calls to you, Henry, head of expeditions.
Just Henry is fine.
We do not seek the city itself, though we have searched for millennia. There is an item inside that belongs to us. If you help me recover it, you may have the city's many treasures. And your friend's life.
Is this a ransom? What if I say no? Will you hurt me?
Hurt you? Why would you think that? You look uncomfortable. Am I not keeping the appropriate distance?
A teeny bit close.
I must work on this.
Impressive costume.
Thank you. The face of a goddess tends to attract attention. I wish to blend in. I carried out extensive research into your local ecosystem. I even learned to imitate birds with perfect precision.
Caw-caw!
Totally convincing. You can just call me Henry.
Understood, Henry, head of expeditions.
Okay, I accept.
Then I must tell you that the one called Cobra is working for Seth.
I knew it! I knew she was being suspiciously nice.
Her task was to alert Seth if your Totel discovered anything. And that is what she did before your friend was kidnapped.
I knew Cobra was mean, but kidnapping? That's definitely against the university's code of conduct.
Cobra will lead us to Seth, Henry, head of expeditions. She knows where to find your friend. But she is loyal to my brother. That is why you must open her safe.
Great. Easy. How?
Before Cobra's trap incapacitated me, I was able to decipher part of her password.
How long will it take you to work out the rest?
No more than a week.
A week? But Totel! Cobra! We need to act now. Let me try to open the safe. I know Cobra. Maybe I can crack the rest of her password.
Do not alert her to your investigation, Henry, head of expeditions. My observations indicate that her musculature is far superior to yours.
You're doing it again? Thank you. How much of the password have you deciphered?
The third symbol is the Eye of Ra.
The Eye of who?
Oh, never mind. It is an eye. You cannot miss it.
I'll be back with the contents of the safe.
Watch out for Cobra.
I should use the emergency ladder to avoid drawing too much attention in the elevator. Please accept this apple as a symbol of my repentance.
You are forgiven, human, but do not cross us again.
What are you doing, Dijon?
Nothing. Just returning the apple you liked so much.
Ugh.
I could alter the temperature of the chromatic thermometer. I should be able to make it reach purple. Now I need to add a reference sample. Micro, what happened to the lab icebox?
It went kablooey in the last blackout. Sorry, I can't get spare parts until next week. You'll have to find a refrigerant somewhere else.
I knew carrying a frozen finger was a good idea. Arctic fresh gum. But I think it needs to be chewed to unleash its power. Wow, this stuff is powerful. It's unorthodox, but here goes. It worked. The temperature's gone down. This can't fail. Okay, not as cold as I expected, but it worked. The ice cubes have changed the color of the thermometer. There's something under this sheet of paper. Breath spray. Cool eucalyptus breeze. Apparently, it's half empty, but I'm taking it. This eucalyptus breath spray might help. It worked. The temperature dropped. This could work. I'll pour the purple liquid into the spray. I think I can crack the thermometer with my trowel. Whoops. Now it's exposed to the air, the color should be fixed. Careful. I don't want purple hands. He could use a change of look. Perfect.
Go ahead, Dr. Dijon.
Isn't that purple hair?
The infamous criminal? Here?
Let's pummel him, sir.
Don't be so hasty. We need reinforcements.
I'm on it. Roger, roger. Urgent backup requested. Suspect pummeling imminent. Over.
How long will they be?
A few minutes. They're out shopping for the chief's anniversary party.
Tell them I finished the last carton of Mega Milk.
On it. We need milk. Repeat, we need milk. Over.
Oh, looks like the reinforcements have arrived.
Purple Hair, you are surrounded. Surrender and you will be harmed. I mean, you will not be harmed. Stay back, son. He's dangerous.
Maybe I can talk him into, surrendering.
That boy's a true hero.
Stay back, coppers. I'm crazy. Hey, kid, you still need a ride? I gotta disappear for a while, and I need money.
So, you'll take us to Sector 7?
Heck, I'll take you to Phobos where the water slides. Anywhere. Just get in before the security cops make their move.
I have to gather the rest of my team first.
Ah, jeez, hurry!
Excellent. We have a hoverjet. Let's see. I still need to find out where Totel's being taken. Here I go. First prize in the Olympus Mons Dance Championship. I didn't know Cobra was capable of smiling like that. It's weird, but in a good way. An official permit to leave Mars and travel here to Earth. I got one just like it when I joined Totel's team. I have no idea where mine is. Cobra kept hers. She must have been glad to leave Mars behind. Looks like an eye. Isis told me the Eye of Ra was part of the safe password. Could this be it? Poor creature. Cobra seems to like big game, and judging from the photo, I'd say she's a good hunter. Let's see if I've got it right. Some kind of data cylinder? It's too light to be made of crystal. I hope I don't kill myself. There was only one thing inside Cobra's safe.
A translucent cylinder engraved with dots and lines?
Yeah.
Those engravings are coordinates to the Lost City, Henry, head of expeditions. They'll lead you to your friend.
How can I read them?
You cannot. Only I can.
All right, here. So, where's Totel?
In Mutropolis. I cannot tell you more until I know you will not leave without me.
Of course I won't.
I would like to believe you, Henry, head of expeditions. I will wait here with the coordinates. Come and get me when you are ready to leave.
All right, I'll be back. Don't disappear. So, I found Totel's location. I've got everything. I should tell Luke. Where's Cobra? Luke, where's Cobra?
Isn't she at her desk? I didn't notice her leave the lab.
I saw her go out less than a minute ago.
If she finds out, we're in big trouble.
Finds what out? What's going on, Henry? Please clarify your concerns vis-a-vis Cobra.
No time. We have to hurry.
Henry, you're worrying me.
Get the team together. We're leaving. I have everything we need. We have the location of Mutropolis, a hoverjet, and a borrowed survival kit.
You found the location of the Lost City? How?
It's complicated. I'll explain on the way.
Sure thing. Should I call Carlotta?
Yeah, she's one of the team now.
Are you sure? This expedition could be extremely dangerous.
What? We can't leave Carlotta behind.
Micro's right. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I prefer not to put her in danger.
Let's see what Cobra thinks.
No! From now on, no one tells Cobra anything. I'll explain soon. Let's go. There's a hoverjet waiting in the hangar.
Damn it! Dijon!
Is everybody ready?
Where can I take you, kids?
First, we have to pick up Isis.
Who?
What about Cobra?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Cute robot.
Thank you.
Have all these humans volunteered for the great battle?
Yes.
No.
What battle?
No, no, no. We're not going to fight.
I'm not allowed guns.
This is a stealth mission.
You do not want to fight? In ancient times, humans used to love battles. I have much to learn about you, Henry, head of expeditions.
head of expeditions?
Did you direct her to call you head of expeditions?
No, Luke. Of course not.
Kind of a power trip, man.
Please, just call me Henry.
Who are you exactly?
I am Queen of the Gods, Luke.
Oh, she calls him Luke.
Great monuments to my glory were long since lost to...
Not this again.
Where's Totel?
I can explain.
Ah, enough of this. Let's get out of here.